so much fixated in always trying to throw Mount Kenya under the bus. Because he is aware. Listen, now you're doing... Don't heckle me. Now, Tulia, shidano ingie pole pole.
Let's all be courteous to each other.
Yeah. I'm trying to respond to him.
Yes, go
and
ahead.
It should not be called out. I should not be called out and then he's not called out. This is what happened. First and foremost, it's laughable. And it's unbelievable that it's coming from such a great mind from the Rick that he has an assumption that by any chance and means, we are going to have anybody from the United Alternative Government joining William Ruto. Nobody can join. In fact, it is anybody else but not William Ruto. That is what you should understand. And I need to explain to you something, Nyamori. I said here, and I know you are not listening, that the force behind the call for a joint candidate from the United Alternative Government is Kenyan call. This is a citizenry call. The individuals who have the responsibility due to their position, current position, have one big responsibility upon their shoulder that has been bestowed by the people of Kenya. People are speaking. And I've told you here today that you need to listen. Last time when we were here with Wakili Nyamori, we were with him in this show, he was very confident that the UDA are going to win Ol Kalou. I told him that whatever atrocities that you did in Bere are not going to be applicable in Ol Kalou. You are going to lose Ol Kalou more than you have never thought. And in fact, the 5,000 votes that UDA got were not William Ruto's votes. If William Ruto was on the ballot in Ol Kalou, he would have gotten less than 500 votes. And actually, those ones who would have voted for him, they would have hid their face. Because in Ol Kalou, William Ruto has no vote. I can tell you that for sure. Listen to this. What is happening is that in any context, Fred, and I need you to listen to this because I have been in these discussions before, even when William Ruto was winning. Now that they want to, sweep away the Ol Kalou win. When UDA came into power, when UDA won against Jubilee, they actually started with a by-election in Rurie ward, which is within Ol Kalou. That is why UDA was born. And it was actually confirmed in somewhere we called by Kawanjiko here in Kiamba constituency. And from that, when that momentum was picked, UDA was a party to beat. As we speak with you, everybody in the country, if you go to any corner of this republic, including in Mandela, people are calling and saying, congratulations, you have shown us the way. Because the Ol Kalou way is what is going to be used by Kenyans in 2027 as a manuscript. Because look at what happened. Blatant voter bribery. You don't even hide it anymore. You've seen the expose. And I think they cannot even deny that it has happened. And developments and things that people have never seen since the independence of this country, all of them come and lapped out in goodies form. And the big question that the people of Ol Kalou are asking, oh, hold on a minute. You're billing in all this because there's a by-election where you sat down with our rich member of parliament for 4 years and you never gave him anything. Now, conveniently so, now you have started showing signs of development and you can be able to do this. Now, if you look at what happened in Trans Nzoia, when the senator in Trans Nzoia went to do a certain, what was it called? He went to do some certain activity. Everybody banned his merchandise. And they told him, go and bring us gas. Go and bring us mattresses. So you want to assume that nothing happened in Ol Kalou. You can only be blind or ignorant thereof if you do not know that Ol Kalou have set the tempo.
The bar has.
And the bar has been risen. And the issue of now, this government was accumulating and taking all the money and putting it in the coffers, in whatever, so that it can come, and we have proven in Ol Kalou. I was there for 5 weeks continuously without coming to this show, despite being invited several times, that no amount of money, no amount of intimidation can take away the sheer will of the Kenyan people to be able to make this government a one-term government.
Very briefly, Wakili Nyamori.
Yeah. You see, my point is not that Mount Kenya has decided to go away from government.
It has.
And Mount